The smell of smoke and roasting meat, the sound of horses nickering in the distance, the sight of a brightly colored yurt against a vast, open landscape. These are just a few of the things that come to mind when we think about nomadic cultures. For centuries, nomadic peoples have traversed the globe, their lives inextricably linked to the rhythms of nature and the animals they herd. And just as their lifestyles are unique, so too is their cuisine. Nomadic food is about resourcefulness, about making the most of what's available in often challenging environments. It's about preserving traditions passed down through generations, techniques honed over centuries to transform simple ingredients into nourishing, flavorful meals. Imagine sitting around a crackling fire as the sun sets, a shared meal of hearty stews, tangy dairy products, and flatbreads cooked over open flames. This is the essence of nomadic cuisine, food that is both practical and celebratory, born of necessity and steeped in tradition. Join me now as we journey into the world of nomadic food, exploring the ingredients, techniques, and cultural significance of a cuisine that continues to captivate and inspire. In the vast landscapes where nomadic people roam, livestock often represents their most valuable asset. Sheep, goats, camels, and horses are not merely animals, they are companions, sources of transportation, and providers of sustenance. And among the many gifts these animals offer, dairy holds a place of honor. Dairy products, often referred to as white gold by nomadic communities, are a cornerstone of their diet. Milk, in its freshest form, is a vital source of protein and essential nutrients, but the magic of nomadic dairy goes beyond simple consumption. It's about transformation, about turning a perishable resource into a diverse array of foods with extended shelf life. From creamy yogurt and tangy cheeses to clarified butter and fermented drinks, nomadic people have mastered the art of dairy processing. These techniques, perfected over generations, allow them to preserve the bounty of their herds, ensuring a steady supply of nourishing food even during long journeys or harsh seasons. Among the most fascinating aspects of nomadic dairy culture are the fermented drinks that have quenched thirst and sustained travelers for centuries. Kumis and ayran, two iconic beverages of the steppes, exemplify the ingenuity of nomadic foodways. Kumis, a fermented mare's milk drink, is a true testament to nomadic resourcefulness. With a slightly sour, effervescent taste, kumis is both refreshing and mildly alcoholic. Its origins are ancient, dating back to the early domestication of horses in Central Asia. Ayran, on the other hand, is a yogurt-based drink enjoyed for its tangy, cooling properties. Made by diluting yogurt with water and often seasoned with salt or herbs, ayran is a staple throughout the Middle East and Central Asia. Its ability to quench thirst, aid digestion, and provide electrolytes makes it an ideal beverage for nomadic life. These fermented drinks are more than just beverages, they are cultural touchstones, symbols of hospitality and tradition. Offering a cup of kumis or ayran to a guest is a gesture of welcome, a way of sharing the bounty of the land and the traditions of a people. Section 4. From Saddle to Fire, Meat in the Nomadic Diet. The life of a nomad is often defined by movement, by the constant migration in search of fresh pastures for their herds. This nomadic lifestyle, while rich in freedom and tradition, presents unique challenges when it comes to food. Meat, a highly valued source of protein and energy, requires careful preservation and preparation techniques to ensure it can be enjoyed on the move. Preserving meat is essential for nomadic people. Techniques like drying, salting, and smoking are employed to extend the shelf life of meat, allowing them to carry valuable sustenance with them on their journeys. These methods not only prevent spoilage, but also impart unique flavors to the meat, adding depth and complexity to their cuisine. When it comes to cooking meat, nomadic people often rely on simple yet effective methods. Roasting over an open fire is a common practice, the flames imbuing the meat with a smoky aroma and a satisfying char. Stewing, another popular technique, allows for tougher cuts of meat to be tenderized and transformed into hearty, flavorful dishes. Section 5. The Kebab Connection, skewering history one bite at a time. No exploration of nomadic cuisine would be complete without paying homage to the kebab, a culinary icon with deep roots in nomadic traditions. The very essence of the kebab, meat cooked over an open fire, speaks to the nomadic lifestyle, to the need for portable, easily prepared food that could be cooked and enjoyed on the go. While the exact origins of the kebab are shrouded in the mists of time, it is widely believed to have originated in the steppes of Central Asia, where nomadic tribesmen would skewer chunks of meat on their swords and cook them over open flames. This simple yet ingenious method of cooking allowed them to enjoy a hot, flavorful meal wherever they roamed. Over centuries, the kebab has evolved into a global phenomenon, with countless variations found in different cultures around the world. From the succulent shish kebabs of the Middle East to the aromatic satay skewers of Southeast Asia, the kebab continues to captivate taste buds and embody the spirit of nomadic cuisine, resourceful, flavorful, and steeped in tradition. Section 6. Grains of the earth nourishment from nomadic fields. While meat and dairy may be the stars of the nomadic culinary show, grains play a crucial supporting role, providing essential carbohydrates and adding substance to their diet. But, unlike settled communities who cultivate vast fields of grain, nomadic people must rely on wild grains or those obtained through trade. Grains like wheat, barley, and millet are highly valued for their versatility and nutritional value. They can be ground into flour for making flatbreads, boiled into porridge for a warming breakfast, or used to thicken stews and soups. These grains, easily transportable and able to withstand harsh conditions, are perfectly suited for the nomadic lifestyle. One of the most iconic examples of nomadic grain-based cuisine is the flatbread. Cooked on hot stones, in clay ovens, or draped over inverted woks, flatbreads are a staple throughout nomadic communities. They serve as both plate and utensil, scooping up stews, wrapping around grilled meats, or enjoyed on their own with a simple topping of cheese or yogurt.